What sets successful people apart from the rest? Is it talent, luck, or something else? Welcome to our enthralling journey into the essence of character as we delve into Robert Greene's masterful work, The Laws of Human Nature. We shall explore the fascinating world of human character and the secret behind success. Imagine two friends, John and Peter, with parallel lives marked by equal talent and ambition, their journey together spanning from childhood through their scholarly endeavours. Yet their life trajectories couldn't be more different. John, with his unwavering perseverance, honesty and empathy, carved a path to success. His strong character earned him trust and opened doors to opportunities that led to his in life. Meanwhile, Peter, despite possessing the same talent and ambition, fell prey to dishonesty, impatience and unkindness. This led to a loss of trust, missed opportunities and a cycle of failures. This stark contrast in their showcases how character isn't just a part of our identity, but the compass that guides our journey through life. History is replete with examples of individuals whose character shaped their destinies and left indelible marks on our world. Let's take a trip back in time and look at the life of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Known for his honesty, integrity, and humility, Lincoln's character played an integral role in his presidency. His unyielding commitment to truth and justice saw him steer the nation through one of its most challenging times, the Civil War. Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation, a monumental decision that led to the end of slavery, was a testament to his strength of character. He was a man who stood by his beliefs, even when they were not popular or easy. His character was not just about what he did when he was in the spotlight, but what he did when no one was watching. It was about making the hard choices, about putting the good of the nation before his own interests. Now let's contrast this with the story of Richard Nixon, the 37th President of the United States. Nixon's presidency was marred by scandal, most notably the Watergate scandal that led to his resignation. Unlike Lincoln, Nixon's character was marked by deceit and manipulation. The Watergate scandal, a political scandal involving the Nixon administration's attempts to cover up its involvement in a break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters, was a stark showcase of Nixon's lack of integrity. His actions during this time were a clear indication of his willingness to compromise honesty for personal and political gain. However, it's important to remember that character is not just about our flaws, but how we respond to them. Nixon's downfall was not just the result of his actions during the Watergate scandal, but his inability to own up to his mistakes and make amends. His character, or rather the lack of it, ultimately led to his downfall and resignation, a first in American history. What these stories highlight is the undeniable power and influence of character. Lincoln and Nixon, both leaders of the same nation, had wildly different impacts on history, and these impacts were shaped largely by their character. Lincoln, with his honesty and integrity, left a legacy of unity and progress. Nixon, on the other hand, left a legacy marred by scandal and distrust. But remember, character is not set in stone. It is not a fixed trait that we're born with and cannot change. It is a collection of habits, behaviours and choices that we make every day. It is something that can be cultivated, refined and improved upon. So as we look at these historical figures, let's not just see them as distant characters in a history book. Let's see them as reminders of the power of character, of the impact that our actions and choices can have on the world around us. Let's see them as inspiration to cultivate our own strong characters, to make choices that reflect our values, and to strive for honesty, integrity, and humility in all that we do. These historical figures illustrate how character can make or break a person's legacy, and by extension, they show us how our own character can shape our destiny. So let's not underestimate the power of character. Let's embrace it, cultivate it, and let it guide us towards our best selves. In our exploration of character, it's crucial to consider its role in leadership. After all, leaders are often the most visible embodiment of character, for better or worse. Leadership is not merely about holding a position of power or authority, it's about inspiring others, about setting a course and guiding people towards a common goal. And at the heart of effective leadership lies character. Let's take a look at some examples. Martin Luther King Jr., a champion of the civil rights movement, exemplified the power of character in leadership. His unwavering commitment to equality, his courage in the face of adversity, and his eloquent calls for non-violence inspired millions, forever changing the course of American history. His character wasn't just about his public persona, but about his private actions, about the choices he made when no one was watching. On the other hand, we have examples of leaders whose lack of character led to devastating consequences. Adolf Hitler, the dictator of Nazi Germany, was a leader whose character was marked by hatred, deceit, and a thirst for power. His actions resulted in the deaths of millions and left a lasting scar on human history. These contrasting examples underscore the vital role of character in leadership. A leader with strong character can inspire, motivate, and bring out the best in people. They can foster a culture of trust, integrity, and mutual respect. Conversely, a leader lacking in character can sow discord, breed mistrust, and lead to destruction. As we reflect on these examples, let's remember the importance of character in leadership. Let's strive to be leaders who inspire others, not just with our words, but with our actions. Let's cultivate a character that reflects our values, that stands firm in the face of challenges, and that guides us towards our best selves. After all, character is not just about who we are, but about who we inspire others to be. Let's delve into Robert Greene's laws of human nature and discuss some characters we should be wary of. These characters are not necessarily bad people, but their traits and behaviors can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and even manipulative situations. Our first character is the hyper-perfectionist. This individual is hard-working and dedicated, but they can be controlling and struggle to delegate tasks to others. They demand perfection, both from themselves and those around them, which can lead to high-stress situations. Next, we have the relentless rebel. This person hates authority and often uses humour to assert their superiority. While their rebellious spirit can be attractive, it can also lead to unnecessary conflicts and power struggles. Then we have the personalizer. This person is sensitive and thoughtful, but they tend to take everything personally. This can result in them feeling hurt or offended even when no insult was intended. The drama magnet is another character to be cautious of. This individual seeks love and attention by constantly stirring up drama. Their life is a roller coaster of highs and lows, and they tend to draw everyone around them into their whirlwind of emotions. Then there's the big talker. This person can talk a big game, making grand promises and plans. However, they often fail to deliver, leaving disappointment and broken promises in their wake. We also have the sexualizer. This individual tends to view all relationships through a sexual lens. This can lead to inappropriate behavior and make others feel uncomfortable. The pampered prince or princess is another character to watch out for. They use their charm and royal demeanor to get what they want. However, when things don't go their way, they can act out in childish and entitled ways. Next, we have the pleaser. This person is always nice and considerate, but their kindness often comes from a place of deep resentment. They may feel that they have to please others to be liked or accepted. The savior is another character to be wary of. This person promises to save you from your problems. However, their help often comes with strings attached, and they may use their savior role to exert control over you. Finally, we have the easy moralizer. This person is always fighting some perceived injustice. However, they often mistreat those close to them and can be condescending to others. Being aware of these characters can help us navigate our relationships more effectively and avoid potential pitfalls. It's important to remember that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and understanding these can help us interact more effectively with others. In the next scene, we'll explore how to evaluate your own character and identify areas for growth. Now it's time for some self-reflection. What does your character say about you? This question might be a little daunting, but it's vital to engage with it if we're aiming for personal growth. Character traits are like the colours in an artist's palette. Each one of us has a unique blend of traits, and these traits paint the canvas of our lives. Some traits might be bold and vibrant, while others might be subtle and delicate. Let's delve into some of the traits that help shape our character. First, we have honesty. Are you someone who values truth above all else? Do you stand by your word and follow through on your promises? If so, honesty might be a strong trait in your character. Next, there's kindness. Do you go out of your way to help others? Do you believe in the power of empathy and compassion? If these resonate with you, kindness might be one of your defining traits. Then there's resilience. Life isn't always smooth sailing, but how we respond to the storms can define our character. Do you bounce back from setbacks? Do you see challenges as opportunities for growth? If yes, resilience is likely a key part of your character. And what about curiosity? Are you someone who's always eager to learn, to explore, to understand? Do you question the world around you, seeking to uncover the why and the how? If so, curiosity might be one of your leading traits. Finally, consider integrity. Do you stick by your principles, even when it's tough? Do you strive to align your actions with your beliefs? If these ring true for you, integrity could be a cornerstone of your character. Now take a moment to reflect on these traits. Which ones feel familiar? Which ones seem absent or less developed? And importantly, which ones would you like to cultivate more? Remember, the aim here isn't to judge or criticize ourselves, but to gain a clearer understanding of who we are and who we aspire to be. It's about acknowledging our strengths, recognizing our areas for growth, and setting a course towards becoming the best version of ourselves. And as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth, let's remind ourselves of something crucial. Character isn't something that's set in stone. It's malleable, it's evolving. With intention and effort, we can shape our character, just like a sculptor shapes clay. We can choose to nurture the traits that serve us and work on those that don't. So, as you go forth in your day-to-day life, keep these reflections in mind. Observe your actions, your reactions, your decisions. Ask yourself, what do they reveal about your character? And most importantly, how are they helping you become the person you want to be? Remember, character growth is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take towards improving your character is a step towards a better you. So, you've taken a good look at your character. Now, how can you make it stronger? To cultivate a strong character, it all starts with self-awareness. This involves understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and the values that drive your actions. Self-awareness can be honed through introspection and feedback from others. It's like looking into a mirror that reflects your true self, not just the image you want to project. Next, practice empathy. This means stepping into someone else's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. Empathy allows you to understand others' feelings and experiences, fostering stronger connections and building trust. It's not about agreeing with everyone. It's about understanding their viewpoint, which can often lead to better problem-solving and collaboration. Commitment to honesty is another cornerstone of a strong character. Honesty is more than just telling the truth. It's about being genuine and transparent in your interactions. This doesn't mean sharing everything about yourself, but rather being honest with your intentions and actions. Honesty fosters trust, and trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. Patience is a virtue and indeed a solid pillar of character. In a world that demands instant gratification, patience is a refreshing trait. It demonstrates respect for the process and the understanding that meaningful things take time. Patience can be practiced in small ways, like waiting your turn, listening to others without interrupting, or resisting the urge to react impulsively. Learning from mistakes is also crucial. No one is perfect, and we all stumble. But those with strong character don't let mistakes define them. Instead, they view these as opportunities for growth. They take responsibility, make amends when necessary, and most importantly, they learn and adapt. Failure is only the end if you let it be. Otherwise, it's just another step on the journey of personal growth. Lastly, perseverance is key. Perseverance is the grit that fuels you to keep going in the face of adversity. It's about staying committed to your goals even when the path gets tough. It's about resilience in the face of setbacks and the determination to keep pushing forward. Remember, it's not about how fast you reach your destination, but the journey you take to get there. Cultivating a strong character doesn't happen overnight. It's a continuous process of self-improvement, driven by a commitment to be the best version of yourself. But remember, it's not a solitary journey. Share your growth with others, inspire them with your actions, and learn from their experiences too. By working on your character, you're not only improving yourself, but you're also influencing those around you in a positive way. After all, character is not just who we are, it's how we live. So why does character matter? Why should we strive to improve it? Well, imagine character as a personal brand. It's the essence of who we are, our core, and it's reflected in our actions, our decisions, and how we interact with the world. This brand, this character, becomes our calling card in life. It influences how we are perceived and how we influence others, shaping our relationships, opportunities, and ultimately, our legacy. Now let's consider the long-term benefits of having a strong character. First off, there's self-respect. When we act in ways that align with our values, we reinforce our sense of self-worth. We feel good about who we are and what we stand for. This confidence radiates outwards, attracting respect and admiration from others. Then, there's the impact on relationships. A strong character is like a beacon, drawing people towards us. It fosters trust, respect, and admiration, strengthening our personal and professional relationships. It enables us to build deep, meaningful connections with others, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. And let's not forget about opportunities. A strong character can open doors that might otherwise remain closed. It can pave the way to exciting possibilities in all areas of life, from career advancements to personal growth. It can help us overcome challenges and seize opportunities, propelling us towards our goals. But the most profound impact of character is perhaps its lasting legacy. It's the echo we leave behind, the impression we make on others. It's the stories people tell about us when we're not in the room. It's the lessons we pass on to the next generation. It's our mark on the world, our contribution to the grand tapestry of humanity. Remember, character is the legacy we leave behind. It's what defines us and sets us apart. Thank you for joining us today as we discussed the ideas from Robert Greene on character. If you liked this content, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, keep your sense of wonder and keep exploring.